This video contains foul. Steering wheel holder. Language. Viewer discretion is advised. CB Chatter I40 Ebb. New Mexico.
What's up, guys? Thought I'd pop in here right quick. I seen this back up here out here on I40. We're kind of east. East of Clines Corner right now, and they're doing road. Turn this down for a second. They're doing road construction up here, and I think we're backed up about 10 miles right now. So we're 2 lanes are merging into one. I've never seen no mess like this before on road construction merging into 1 lane and it having traffic stop like this. But I did see it yesterday coming through here when I was going back to the west. They're moving just fine over there. So of course there ain't no construction on that side, and hey, we'll move a little ways and slow down. All it is, everybody's fighting to get into that right lane up there. But I thought I'd jump on here for a minute. Let y'all hear a little bit of CB chatter and listen to all these people whine and complain, and we might mess with a few people a little bit just to get some kicks. A little something different. We don't run into this every day. We don't have too many traffic jams on them dirt roads over there in the county roads in the Texas Panhandle. So let's just check it out. Let's listen what's going on the radio. I'm gonna put the phone over here closer to the radio where y'all can hear it. Move y'all back over here.
Anybody on the eastbound side got a radio on? We're paving the left lane. We need to get over to the right lane.
We are at a dead stop. Dead stop. Pop my brakes for a minute.
Hey, Frankie!
Did pick up some fireworks.
Can anybody say whether the way station is open or not?
We're paving the left lane. You need to get into the right lane.
Well, which way you going for a way station? There ain't a way station around here.
Go to bed. What?
Big bag of fireworks. Yeah, they're talking about way station.
My father just said there was a way station in Point 4.
There's no way station going westbound until you get to Louisiana or to Oklahoma if you're staying on 40 from here. Eastbound, excuse me.
Sure, thank you.
I was up here, I come by here yesterday. There's traffic there's doing construction at the bottom of the hill up here, and everything's merged into 1 lane. It's bottlenecked and everybody's fighting to move over.
Call the no adult no. Every other car makes it go faster.
Hey, is there a way station going to Lubbock?
Are you going out of Santa Rosa, going south?
What you worried about a way station in Lubbock, Texas right now for? Why don't you just shut the fuck up and mind your business?
I have to excuse the language. You going south out of Santa Rosa down to Fort Sumner and back across that way through Clovis?
Yeah, I'm going that way.
You're good going eastbound there. Just coming back. There's one right there in Clovis, but they only stopped westbound traffic.
Okay, thank you. And the other guy who was talking shit, meet me at fucking Lubbock. I'll smack the shit out of you, dude.
Care if we all just get along.
I don't know. I figure y'all, some of y'all
Some of
might
these
like.
truck drivers that talk shit on the radio, better be careful. We all carry guns, motherfucker. I'm from Texas.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, man. There's a bunch of wild and crazy people, a bunch of CB Rambos, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all just stopped. You're just going down to 1 lane. You got guys up ahead of you that want 1.5 miles between them and the truck in front of them, I guess.
if we got him.
We are moving just. You want to hear some Jakes? Oh man. Works a little bit of that out. I put up the drone, but my luck, as soon as I got it in the air to have a little look-see, I wouldn't fly it directly over the highway. I put it off to the side out there. Get a good shot. Somebody booming out here. Somebody got my system. But yes, as soon as I put it up in the air, of course, we'd probably take off 60, 70 mile an hour. I'd have to get on the shoulder and fly it back to me. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Well, I kind of thought there'd be hell before I started recording. The radio was just going crazy. The people kind of was like it was out there at first. I was gonna let y'all hear it a little bit, but sounded like it's kind of calmed down. I got my new radio in. Shout out to Jason Jefferson again. They're Thunder Valley CB.
Yeah, they're repainting the left-hand lane at the bottom of that windy hill as you've done this route before, and it's like stupid because why we're sitting here stopped when people just have to take turns merging into the right lane.
Yeah, and Moriarty there. And he got my other Connex fixed, and my other Connex came in the mail.
Everybody's got to be in front.
As soon as you get to the single lane, it just like flies, but it's like, why is it so freaking slow back here? Just like I'm trying to get out of Long Beach and front yard. Actually, coming out of Long Beach on a buggy, it's faster there. Even though she didn't.
We're getting close to where it's at up here. Right now, 2 miles away.
You know, don't let this trailer in, guys. You went around us.
Rack them off. Hey, there's real life stuff here, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. What these guys deal with every day. Look, you got these big trucks right here hammering up the left lane. Knowing they all got a radio. Or they should have a radio. They don't all have radios. If they had radios, they don't know how to use them. got a load.
So, man, you take you on the right lane, but you have to block off the left lane, but what happens if I just go around you on the side?
Low gear, racking them all.
Probably not a good idea.
It is a mess, though.
Yeah, man, I'm from California. This is a fucking huge.
All them main trucks racked up in the left lane. I guess nobody runs the radio anymore.
Yeah, man, I just ate the Burger King and then I fucking farted and it smells like burger now.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, there's a puppy.
You got that Burger King? But keep it in the truck with you.
Man, did you go to a Chili too? Did you see that hot ass cashier? That dude? Oh my god, he was sexy, brother.
We're gonna hurry up and then get back to another stop here, guys. Get ready.
Now, Trini, what the hell is this guy?
I think you should have got a wiener snipple instead.
Alright, so we're getting closer. I thought the top of that hill back there was the hill where all this starts, but I think it's the one up here in front of us. This old fella right here on my left, right there, he just scooted over to the left. The left-hand lane is what's closed up here. One thing good about the having the radio is you know that kind of stuff. There I am reiterating radio.
That's for a big call.
Shout out to my homeboy Jorge, Truckers Life. Probably sent me back about an hour and 15 minutes. I'll put it this way, my arrival time before we hit this to get home was 5:40 something at 6:52 now. Lost an hour and 10 minutes. Turn these guys on. Turn them down, turn them down. Ease through the traffic. That's what we're gonna do. Wonder what lug nut think about this situation. Listen to this guy's brakes, y'all. Sound like a horn. I don't know if it's shoes usually don't make a whine like that. I have an air leak tank making some racket. Yeah, Julian, still drinking my soapbox. I have lost a little weight though. I have cut them back a tad. What's gonna suck even worse than this is when we get out of this traffic right here and everybody's making that mad dash. There's gonna be a whole bunch of 62 mile an hour trucks trying to pass some 61 mile an hour trucks and be in my daggone way. It's gonna be, that's where it's gonna be bad. Hell, I'll let you guys go from right here. I will kick it back on right quick when we get down there to where all the merging's happening. Let y'all check that out, and then when we make the mad dash, I'll let y'all see that. So I'll kick her back on there in a minute. Be a while for me. Be a blink of an eye for y'all. All right, guys, we're getting super close to the bottom. Right there across the highways where I broke down the other night. Right there. That's where I shut down, had to change my fuel filters and everything. We're almost down here to the bottom. I'll let that old couple in front of me there. I'll hold them up. Almost there. Where the start of the one-lane traffic is, anyway. Good looking Pete up here in front of us a little ways behind that school bus. I don't know if y'all can see that far. GoPro just doesn't do. Unless it's 20 feet in front of the truck, you really can't tell much with the GoPro. Man, pothole right there. You can start right there. Red truck behind me, he gonna go right through that dang pothole. He swerved it. Look at these folks, we're right there. Right there where you gotta cut over, they're scooting out. I just don't understand why it's so hard. I mean, any type of simple merge like this is, I've never seen traffic backed up like this. Even on 20 on the east side of Dallas-Fort Worth. And I mean, there's a lot of traffic out here, don't get me wrong, 40, but man, 20 on the other side of Dallas is packed. Man, the traffic just moves until somebody gets into somebody or whatever. This don't make no sense. The only reason we're stopped is because all these people keep jumping out and trying to leapfrog up. Y'all know how it is. There's an old patina W900. Pretty sharp. Looks like we're gonna run through some more rain. With that GoPro, you should be able to see that off to the right just a little bit, to the right of the highway.
That's a clever trick. I'm sure you just got to flash so people move over. Ideally coming up on the left side. Come on.
It's really a miss. We're rolling now.
Trying to.
So far, nobody's came back up. That's a good sign. There's the sign. We're coming up on the arrow. We should stay at a constant move now. And the construction isn't very far. Man, I'm getting all kinds of fuel mileage right now. Got her in neutral and just easing down through here. We made it into the one lane. This is the staging area right here, y'all. Staging area for what is yet to come. And that's the Mad Dash. This is how you get ready for the Mad Dash. Right here. See, when you hear that saying, you gotta stay ready. So you know how to get ready. This is what they're talking about. I don't know what this Dodge thinks he's gonna do. He acts like he's gonna go between the barrels and go. US Express had to go to the bathroom. All this hold up for two guys working with some brooms. They need some better traffic control, I know that. Jumped off back there, jumping right back on again. Y'all see we're in the one lane now. As soon as we come out of the one lane and get going, I'll get back. Alright, here we go, y'all. Here we go. We're getting to the end. Everybody's hitting the brakes right here at the end. We're going to set our cruise on the speed limit, 75. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble. Hopefully we won't have too much trouble. There we go. Spool up, Rat Rod, spool up. Where's that Dodge? He is gone. I got to stay over here for a minute. Flatbed moving on pretty good too. That might not be too bad. They're kind of spread out already. That was weird when we got into the construction. Everybody was only running 20 miles an hour, and you looked up through there, everybody was spaced out quite a bit too. I didn't understand what was going on. Why people were. I understand leaving you a little bit of lead room, in front of you or whatever, a couple truck lengths, one or two truck lengths, but if they were leaving a quarter mile between them in the construction and running 20 miles an hour, Speed limit's at 55. And here it's just like any other construction zone. Single lane on the interstate. Here we go. We're gonna be left lane game for real. Y'all see that rain up there? About to get into that too. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I don't know how it's gonna come out. Let y'all hear a little CP chatter. Sorry if anything offended anybody. That's what you hear on these things, and they're really good for some things, and then you got your idiots out there, you know, that don't think about other truck drivers that got the kids with them or anything like that. That's not a good. And I do slip up and cuss a little bit myself, so, but I ain't gonna talk about some of the stuff they was talking about on there. But it is what it is. Figured y'all would enjoy that. Something different, being that we don't have much different going on here lately. Got the campers out, boy. There's been a lot of campers out. Somebody coming from the mountains, going to the mountains, doing all that wealthy folks stuff. That poor boy gotta stay hooked up in the house. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like we always say around here, keep the shiny side up, hammer down, support your veterans. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Get out there and make you some hamburgers, hot dogs. I kind of feel like some ribs. I think I'm gonna make my 806 driver famous ribs this weekend. So y'all enjoy, and we'll see y'all on the next. We out.